Yeah, this is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message. Nation, what? Done, no man. We are here once again. D2E News, EQTV, Down to Earth podcast with my brother Sean Myrie. You done, no man. Where you going?
We're live on EQTV and Down to Earth Network. But what's going on? You just watched a movie which not a lot of people are talking about. I realized.
Uh, the new Captain America movie, Brave New World.
Who's the main actor in that?
The lead actor in that is Anthony McCat. I can't pronounce his name
Yeah, I know.
properly.
But yo,
But him and Harrison Ford, you don't know. You know
this
what I
big
mean?
actor.
Big actor. Um, this is like one of his first. Well, he did a series before this movie with him
Hmm.
and Bucky Barnes there, right? Captain America's best friend. Um, this takes place like I think like 2 or 3 years or 4 years after that those events. So he's working directly with the president. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And yeah, it's it's a little serious, but I kind of a little bit expected a little more out of the movie, to be honest with you. You know what I mean?
So
But
why is he taking over like the Captain America role?
well, the thing is, didn't you watch Endgame?
Yeah, I watched Endgame.
Well, all right. Didn't you see at the end, near the end there, when the Cap says, "Yo, here's the shield." He gave him the shield. You
Some
don't
people don't
remember
know.
that? You
Some
did.
yeah, I remember that, but some people
Oh
may
yeah,
not watch
no,
the
no.
movie.
A lot of people watch that and they know that, man. A lot of people know that. He handed him the shield. You know what I mean? And before he went back in time because he had to bring back the Infinity Stones back in its proper places in time. You know what I
So
mean?
what would you rate this movie right now?
For my personal opinion, I rate the movie. I rate it a 7.5.
Damn.
Like I'm still giving him credit because you know why I'm saying this, because let's just get real here. This is his first solo movie being the captain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know if they're gonna have more future movies as him being the captain, besides future Avenger movies and all of that. You get what I'm saying?
So what? How's it done? How's it doing at the box office right now?
I hear that the box office it's doing pretty well.
It's doing good.
It's not doing bad.
Mm. So what's the main storyline for this one?
What's that?
The main storyline for this one.
The main storyline is that well, this is taking place after the Accords too, right? So like the Avengers already got dismantled and shit too. So like I'm saying, um General Ross is the president, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time he be covering up certain things where you're going, you know what I mean? Like I don't really ruin the movie too tough, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. So let's go on to other news right now. Like is the elephants in the room, because for a long time we've been talking about this Drake versus Kendrick Lamar's ish. Drake came out with an album with Party Next Door, anticipated album, a collaboration album. It's not just Drake's album,
Yeah.
but everybody thought that it would be a hip hop or you'd be rapping a lot on this album. I
Wait,
knew it.
hold on a minute, man. Let's go back a few pods, yo. What we were saying. What did we
Yeah,
say, bro? During
we said this from the beginning,
we
coming from
said
the
from a
six.
long time. We said, yo, listen, I think you lost the battle, whatever the war, whatever it is, right? And
Hmm.
we were saying, yo, man, maybe you should just chill off of the rap
Hmm.
and just get back to the singing.
Do some
You know
R
what
and
I
B.
mean?
We said do
Do,
some
do
R&B.
yeah, get back to the singing.
The formula.
Yeah, man.
So some people might not be happy with it. Some people may thought he was going to do some more rapping and stuff like that. I'm not mad with this album because this is in his pocket. You get what I mean? Like it's gonna be a hit for the summer, and I mean the spring and summer.
Oh, that's the
21
whole.
tracks.
Well, that's the whole idea, right? I would assume so.
Okay, straight up now. Let's be honest. And people have said this. Have you really taken the Kendrick Lamar album?
I haven't got a chance to.
But
I haven't.
not now because Drake came out with this album with Party Next Door. Correct me if I'm wrong. You're gonna hear more of this album probably on the radio. You're gonna hear, let's be straight up, more people play it, right?
Let's get real here. Yo, you know I'm a realist, man. This is like a good tactical move because, yo, R&B is more commercial, right? More
Yeah,
commercial to the ear and shit. So, right? So,
he's
yeah.
going for the sales. He's going for
Oh, and
the streams.
yo, man. Let me just say this, man, straight up. Before the Super Bowl was the Grammys, and that's his Delaware, right? Now this guy be taking it up, right? So it's like, you know what? I already won that before, so it's time to win another category. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because as much as people respect to Kendrick and he's representing the hip hop, this album's not to battle Kendrick really. In a way, it is for like sales wise. Some people try to compare it, but this is pop. He's putting on that pop energy. Like you see what you get what I mean? Like that's gonna go all over.
It's pretty much saying, yo, it's like this, man. Yo, eh, you could do that, but you can't do this.
Yeah, I like
You
how you
can't.
said that.
You
I
can't do
like
this. You can't do this, boy. You
I
can't
like
do
how you
this. Look,
mentioned that.
as much as I love Kendrick, man, you know, I'm a realist, man. Come on now. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
I like how.
I gotta give where props is due. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Yeah,
That's what they're saying. He said
that's a
you
good
can't do
tactical
this.
move. That's a good tactical move,
Yeah, he
man.
said you can't do this. You.
Damn right you can't do that. Come on now, think about it. Think about it. Let's just get real here.
hmm And he put his artillery
No,
in.
no, no. Think about it, man. Kendrick gonna start sing? Nah, stop.
No.
Nah, no, boy. But you could expect that from Drake.
And even if Kendrick has features, Drake has a whole army to put in. Like Party Next Door himself is a big artist, and he's on his label. So he put him on some hooks, put him on. Let's be straight, like features on this album. It's gonna get a lot of play. Who listens to the music? Who buys the music? That's what we gotta look at, right? Even though you're hearing about Kendrick have all these historical streams,
You're nailing it. You're
huh?
nailing it. You're nailing it.
Yeah, yeah. Kendrick has all these historical streams. They're saying there's breaking all these records and all that. But Drake's coming with this and another album. He's gonna come with a solo album after this. That's what he already said. He already mentioned that.
Album. Okay, yeah, it's true. But what's the campaign? What's the
This is his
campaign?
campaign for his album.
What's the campaigning, man? No, no, man. Look here, man. There's different campaigning, man. Come on, man. Do something different in campaigning. Do
But
something to wow me. Wow.
okay, it's
You
not gonna
know,
wow. Remember what I said. This album is meant to get the market. It's not meant to wow me and you really. It's meant to just hit the
listen
market.
here,
It's like
man. Just wow me in the music, man. Just wow me in the music. Wow me. Wow. Like, come on, man. Like, let's get real here, man. We need some. Come on, man. He's from here. Let's give props his due. He's from here.
yeah.
Okay. So, yo, do it differently than the Americanas. They already said that you're not like us. So, prove say you're not like us.
But in a way, he's kind of doing it because if you look on this, this is a Toronto dedication. Like I said, it's two guys from here, and I noticed on his album he hardly has anyone featured from America. I don't even think he has anyone from America on this album. This is a Toronto theme album. The
Look,
first
man.
track is CN Tower. he calls it.
Listen here, man. If it was me, may have the money and all them thing there. You know what me be doing? Straight up. Yeah, yeah. The album I drop or whatever that and everything. The first what I don't know, say what, 200,000, 300,000, whatever, you know? Then get some discount off of the OVO gear and thing like that, man. Like some campaigning, man.
Well,
Come on,
he's on
bro.
tour now. He's on tour,
Yeah,
so he's
but
kind of doing a campaign.
me know that. But yo, man, like yo, you want the album to get, like I say, wow me, man. Do you hear me? What me say?
Well, he
Wow.
didn't come out with no video yet, so let's be kind of like patient. He hasn't come out with a video yet. You know, when the visuals come out, it's completely different, right?
Yo,
It hasn't come out with a video yet.
listen here, man. Listen here, man. Listen here, man. You been down to that. What, you gonna do a simple video again, or you gonna do a video where gonna wow me and make it look like a movie?
He is probably gonna do that. I'm gonna give Drake some credit. What
Well,
I
yo,
think he's
well,
gonna
you know what? This is good. This is good conversation, bro. Because on the real, I'm just expecting a simple fucking video. I'm not expecting
no this time
I'm
with Party
expecting a.
Next Door because there's a lot of like tunes. People may say, "Oh, he's talking about girls kind of ratchet," but this is gonna hit the clubs. Trust me. When spring and summertime comes, this is what the DJs are gonna be playing. Let's see how much tracks. Let's straight up. They're gonna play from GNX. In the you get like right now. I'll be honest. I just heard "Turn the TV Off," and he has the one with SZA, right? And "Not Like Us" is not even on the album. I'll be honest. Not saying that he doesn't have a good album, but it's not.
Doesn't need to be.
You're right. You're right. It's hip
Doesn't
hop
need to
too,
be.
right?
Doesn't need to
What do you mean you don't need to like explain?
be. Well, hey, like if it was back in the day, I would say, hey, that should be on there. But nowadays, it's all about singles,
Yeah,
right? So
yeah, it's true.
it would be, I don't know, maybe it would be passe for him to put it on the album. I don't know. But
But you know what?
he's already taking off of it anyway, so why does he have to put it on the album?
I'm gonna put this in there because for a long time it's going over people's heads. Everybody's just talking about this Kendrick. Kendrick, there's another man from Toronto who came out with an album which is doing real good, and he's called The Weeknd, right? And Weeknd and Drake had a beef for a good while. I believe the real beef, and I say it again, is Drake and Weeknd. It's a hometown beef. This is just a camouflage with this Kendrick.
He's saying it's like a secret wars.
Yes, it's a secret wars. It's really the Weeknd because Weeknd is a pop star. Let's be straight up. Drake's a pop star, and I've been seeing Weeknd's. When you look up Weeknd, he's almost head and head, if not beating Drake in a lot of categories. Weeknd, and he's from Toronto. I think a lot of people forget Weeknd's from Toronto.
You're damn right.
No, that's a big thing. A lot of people, it goes over a lot of people's heads. You know why? Because he doesn't push. I'll be straight up. He doesn't push Toronto like Drake. You don't see him at basketball games. You don't see him like in the public eye in Toronto as much. He's not really a public person like that. But I think Kendrick should have a Weekend feature. That would be good
That would be dope.
because
That
they're
would be dope.
friends.
Well, all I gotta say for like this year for hip hop, I'm like, man, someone wow me, man. Just wow me, bro.
There's none. It's not. It's changed. It's completely different.
Just
It's like
wow me, man.
a Twilight Zone. Like we only could come up with a couple names where you're saying like this album's out or this person is outstanding. You can't count five people who are doing hip hop